I don't look for anything in particular, to be honest. I just look for the card and see what I like. You've got to look at everything. I don't put one thing ahead of the others. Very little, to be honest. Obviously you pay attention to who's riding, but I look at the horse first and say, at least 90% horse over jockey. At the evenings at home at my computer in the living room. And I spend hours when it's nice and quiet watching videos and that, so that's when I do it, night times. All of it, basically. I mean, I do like what I see. I like looking at videos. I think, I like to trust my eyes, but there's plenty of other things you can look at. They're all important tools, ratings, speed figures, the form book going, etc. I mean, I wouldn't rule anything out. Just try and look at as much as you can. I mean, that all depends on the type of race it is, isn't it? You can talk about pace too much. I mean, sometimes as a tipster you can declare to the world that there's going to be a fast pace, and then there won't be because everybody's read it the next day and all the front runners don't go off so fast. So that way it can be overplayed. I almost try and keep quiet about what I think the pace is going to be these days. But I don't think anything's overblown unless you pick a particular race and say, they're going mad about this, mad about that. A good one would be the Arkle this year. Lots of people were saying that Charbel would ruin his chance of winning because he'd be the only one to take on the favourite, and he would have been second if he hadn't fallen, I think. And he was just a better horse than the rest of those on the day, and that's what matters most. I think everybody knows that. Discipline. I haven't got any. I really don't think I have one. I don't think I do anything particularly clever or different to anybody else. I just study the form and like what I see. I mean, if I see something and other people don't see it, I mean, that's just a bit of luck on my part. I don't know why, but I certainly don't have any secrets. It's all there to look at. I'd say the most satisfying, and it wasn't the most money, was when Bathsheba won her first Lancashire Oaks, because everybody had her down as a non-stayer, and I'd watched her run at Ascot the time before when she pulled the jockey's arms out, and I was looking up at the screen to sneer at her because she'd spoilt my chances of my easy lead on one of the favourites, whose name I can't remember now. And I looked up as she was going past the line. She was actually fighting back and coming back on the 6th. I think she finished 7th in the race. And I thought to myself, blimey, that was her first run at a mile and a half, and I thought she does stay. And I just knew that everybody else would think she didn't. And of course she started that. I think she was 25 to 1 in the morning. She went off 12, so there was a big rule for her. But she pulled the jockey's arms out. Not quite as bad as at Ascot, but race round in second, took it up in the straight, and just went away and won by a mile. It was brilliant.
How much did you win?
Oh, I can't tell you that. No, not that much. It wasn't a massive bet. I think I had 75 quid each way at 25s.